You're watching TV9 News.
Are you sick and tired of students parking like they're the most important person on the planet? Do you desperately try to find a parking spot only to find a self-entitled jerk taking up multiple spots? This problem is so pervasive that we have an entire Instagram account dedicated to our poor parking. Today, this ends. Today, we will show you how to park like a functioning member of society. On the west side parking lot, there is a drop-off zone that is often used by students, staff, and parents. If you're picking up or dropping off a kid, this is perfectly fine to use. But do not park here and then leave for an extended period of time. Something that students commonly do is they will park in staff spots. As students, we need to be mindful of this, as the staff often have heavy things that they need to carry into the school, and being closer to the doors makes it easy for them to get in and haul their equipment. Another selfish parking tactic is parking over multiple spots. Parking over multiple spots is problematic because it provides less spots for everyone else. As seen here, we have a driver who is parked in a handicapped parking spot while he clearly does not have a placard. This is a major issue because these spots are needed for people with disabilities to be able to easily access the building. Sir, why did you park here in this spot today?
Forget everyone else. If I'm up front, that's all that matters. That's where all the action is anyway. It's around me, you know?
See, folks, you don't want to be like him. Don't be selfish. Another terrible parking tactic is parking on the crossed out areas in a parking lot. Specifically, this one is used to unload people in wheelchairs from this disabled parking spot. These are important because if someone parks here and needs to unload from their van, they need this spot in order for their ramp to unfold. Another terrible parking method is when people park very far away from the curb. When you do this, you are blocking other cars from passing. Additionally, you look like an idiot. We talked about parking too far away from the curb, but additionally, you don't want to park on the curb. Not only will this damage your car, it's inconsiderate for pedestrians on the sidewalk. All of these examples of poor parking show that North has a massive issue. Do not park on the curb. Do not park far away from the curb. Do not park in staff spots. Do not park in disabled spots if you are not disabled. Please park in a normal manner between the lines. Everyone will thank you, and we can fix our problem so we are not an embarrassment anymore. Thank you.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, here are today's announcements from the TV9 studio.
Good morning, Spartans. I'm here with Abin. He's going to help me make a few announcements for the end of the year. Let's make sure this end of the year wraps up successfully. Abin, do you know what you're supposed to do with your attendance on a daily basis? What should you be doing?
Check your attendance.
So, students, Spartans, make sure you're checking your attendance to make sure it's accurate. If it's not accurate, you need to make those corrections so you don't have to serve detentions. If you're have detentions to serve, take care of them so they don't turn into ISS or OSS. I know that it doesn't seem like a big deal to you, but being here is important for your learning and for our community, and so we're going to hold you accountable for attendance, so make sure you're taking care of business with that. Also, students, we're having a huge issue with parking. Okay, Abin, I'm gonna call you out here. Have you ever seen a student park outside of a student spot?
Yes.
Why do you think that would be a problem for us at North?
We won't have enough visitors to have parking spots.
Correct. So what I need from you guys is to please make sure, students, you're parking in your student spots. Please leave the staff spots alone and the visitor spots alone. I know you like to cut it close to make sure that you're barely getting to class on time, which is probably why you use the closest spot. But I'm gonna ask that you please make sure you're in the student spots. We are gonna be checking, and you could receive a ticket if you're in the wrong spot. So please save yourself the hassle and the embarrassment of having to pay a ticket because you're running late. So please make sure you're in the correct spots.
We do not want tickets.
Correct. We do not want tickets. My last two announcements as we're going to wrap up the year, we're noticing more and more graffiti in our bathrooms. Please make sure you're being respectful and responsible to the areas that we have in this building. We just refinished the upstairs bathrooms and people think it's okay to be destructive to those. So please be respectful of that property. This is your school as much as it is our school. So please make sure that you take responsibility and keep those areas clean. And the last thing is trash. Abin, have you noticed more trash?
Yes, in the parking lots.
In the parking lots and out front as our weather is getting warmer. It doesn't take a lot. If you take something out or you're bringing something, just take it to the garbage, you guys. We want our campus to look nice for everybody, and what we leave outside in our areas is a reflection to our community. So please be respectful and responsible and take care of that. I hope you guys make it a great day. We have about a month left of school. Have a great end of your year.
This week is Custodians and Food Service Appreciation Week. On your way around the hall and during lunch, please give them a special thanks for all they've done for our school.
Thank you for watching TV9 News. Have a great day.
I can't see anything. I can't see a thing.
Junior, turn around. Do your sweeping.
Huh?
Sweep.
Yeah? Where am I going? I can't see anything.
Straight. Walk straight forward.
All I can see is one. What was that? Oh God!
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Shoot, going.
Don't be selfish. Like a functioning member of society. Done.
Slay!
Okay, don't slay.